and then up north just before you get on the freeway, before In-N-Out Burger in that area. Now, a lot of this water, the reason for this is because it's such an agricultural area up the hill. There's a lot of irrigation ditches. There's a lot of drainage ditches. And basically, there's just way too much water for those ditches to handle it. We talked to one guy earlier today. He actually had his whole yard flooded. They had sandbags out. They got their boats out and their paddleboard. They were having a little bit of fun with it, but they were a little bit concerned. That water was going right down through their yard. They were hoping it was going to start going over the roadway because the culvert that goes underneath the roadway was only 12 inches wide. So all that water, it couldn't go all the way through there at once. So they were hoping that instead of backing up into his yard, it would eventually go over the road. That's happening all over this neighborhood, and that's why you're seeing a lot of it flowing down Holcomb Ranch Road. If you walk over here, you can actually see just how far up the road. There's a police car up ahead blocking people from coming through just because the water is so deep. And you can see just up here at the other end of this parking lot, it looks like a waterfall. That's just an empty field up there, and the water's gushing down there. It's basically like a big, wide, shallow river. And that's basically been the problem all over town. Like you mentioned, there is issues over at Toll Road where one of those ditches is spilling over. It's been going all the way over Toll Road. That's been closed all day long. And people are also over there sandbagging. We went down to one neighborhood down there in South Reno, just south of where the roadblock is. And there's so much water going down through there that the storm drains are completely full, and it's shooting up above the street because there's just nowhere else for it to go. So anyway, that's the way things look down here for now. Hopefully they'll be able to open things up. Hopefully the rain will slow down a little bit, and these residents will get a little bit of a break. But for now, live in South